Okay, hello. My name is Satya Giridharma. You can call me Wahyu. My last number is 1084. So today I will tell you guys how to install and configure SSH and SFTP server, Nginx, MySQL, PHP, and PHPMyAdmin on Ubuntu server using Proxmox. Disclaimer: I will put the module on the right side of the screen because I want to make sure that everything works perfect. Okay, before that, as you can see, I will use VMware to install the Proxmox ISO. For that, you can click create a new virtual machine. You choose this and browse. As you can see here, I already download the ISO, so I will open this. Next, choose the Linux, and the version will be Debian 11 94-bit. Next, virtual machine name, you can choose wherever you like. I will change to maybe Wiki like that. And then next, the maximum size I will use 32, but you can also just use the 20 gigs, but I'll just 32. It's not a big deal, honestly. Okay, choose the split virtual disk, not the store virtual disk. Okay, next, and then before you click finish, customize the hardware first. As you can see here, this is the default option, right? In the memory, I will recommend you guys to use the minimum. I will recommend you guys use 6,000 megabytes or 6 gigs, but I will use 8,000 megabytes or 8 gigs. Okay, the processor, they recommend that if you want to access the Proxmox more than 2 people, I will recommend you guys to choose 4 cores. But if you just access for two person or 2 PCs, you can just choose the 3 CPUs, but I will choose the 4 just to make sure. Okay, this is no need to check list this option. And then this is the important one. Okay, so you have to use bridge network connection. Why? Because if you use NAT, the only one that can access the IP address is only the host. If another PCs want to access the IP, they could not do that because it is only for one user. So we choose bridge because you can the other person can access the IP address. Okay, after that we just close and we're done and click the finish. Okay, as you can see here, the virtual machine is already created. You can just click play. Here we need to install the Proxmox virtual environment first. I will choose the first one, the graphical. Click enter and wait for a bit of a moment. Okay, after we wait for a bit of moment, this is the visual after the loading screen. We just click the OK button and click agree. Next, this is by default, guys. Next, the password, you can choose the password whatever you like. Next, this is by default the IP address, you don't need to change it at all. Next, this is a summary. As you can see, this is the option that we've been through. Just install. And now we wait for a bit moment too, and I will cut to the part after this. Okay, as you can see here, the installation has been successful and the system will be reboot automatically. And now we wait until the reboot is success. As you can see here, the Proxmox virtual environment has been completely installed, and they give us the IP address that we can access by using the web browser. As you can see, the IP address that we can access is 192.168.112. Okay, now we'll go to the browser. This, and here we go. Click advance and proceed, and we are on the Proxmox virtual environment. You can type the username by root, and the password is the password that you has been typed before. Okay, this is the visual of Proxmox virtual environment. First, you need to install the city templates or container templates. I upload the container. I already have the template, so I'll just upload it and wait until it sets as okay. It means you are good. Okay, now after that, close this, and we just create the container. The host name is random, you can use whatever you like. The password also like that. We type the password. Oh, sorry. Next, just the template that you guys been upload before. Next, this is by default, guys. Okay, on network, choose the DHCP, so it's automatically choose the IP server. the IP. Next, click finish. Now we wait for the task. Okay, like this, as you can see. We close this, and we're done creating a container. Now we just start the container. As you can see, the task, the status of the task is okay, so it means you're ready to go. Okay, now we do the main part, and that is the install all of those that I have been said before. Choose the username by typing root and password. Okay. Now, as you can see, we are already logged in to the Ubuntu server. Now first we want to install SSH and SFTP. First you need to ping to make sure that you are connected to the internet. Press enter. As you can see, this is it means you are good to go. It means you are connected to the internet, because the packet loss is 0%. Now step 1, type apt install, apt update. Okay, as you can see, there's a package that can be upgraded. If you want to do that, just type apt upgrade. Yes, continue. Now we wait for a bit. Okay, it says done, so it means you're ready to go. Okay, second, type apt install OpenSSH. Okay, next, type the command systemctl status SSH. Okay, ready to go. ctl enable down SSH. Okay, it's good. Next, if you want to check the status, just type systemctl status SSH. As you can see, it's active, running, so it means you're ready to go. Next, allow the port 22 by type fw allow SSH. Okay, if we want to check the UFW status, just by typing UFW status. As you can see, it's inactive. If you want to enable it, just type UFW enable. Okay, now we check again. Yep, it's currently active. After that, reboot the container. Okay, now type it again. Now change the directory to etc ssh by typing cd dash etc ssh. Okay, now if we want to check all the files that on that directory, you can just type ls. It means list. As you can see, this is all of the file. And now we configure the SSH by type yaml sshd config. Okay, there's a lot of option here. We choose the option that is important. Yes, we remove this because this is only the command. So if we want to turn on just by remove this. Okay, port 32 and permit login. Remove prohibit password to yes. Next, pub key authentication. Next, yes. After that, we are done. Configure the SSH, and if you want to save it, just type Ctrl X, yes, and enter. Next, open the file SSH configure by typing SSH config. This is yes, and don't forget the port 32. Turn that on. So by that, after that we're done. We click Ctrl Exit, Y, yes, and enter. Now we make a password for root by using command password root. You can choose whatever you like. I will just choose the password that I already been used before, and now it's good to go. Now restart the systemctl by systemctl restart SSH. Turn on. Now open the if you need to download it first, by the way. Now, okay, I forgot. If we want to connect to the IP address, you need to know the IP address of the container, not the server. By typing IP address, as you can see, this is 192.168.1.13. password that you are already set before on the console. Okay, now we good. We already logged into the boot party. Now we need to install the SFTP by change directory first, like this, and then open the SSH configure by typing fake like this. Now we go to the bottom. You need to add like a setting first by typing user yes. TCP forwarding, yes, and 11 forwarding, yes. If you already type it all of this, you need to make sure that you are typing correctly. So I will see it and it's ready to go. Now we exit by Ctrl X, Y, enter, and restart the SSH. Done. Now we go to to test the SFTP. You need to download WinSCP. Okay, as you can see, this is to make sure or test the SFTP. Okay, choose the IP host of the server, 168, 112. Username and password, use the that you have been set before. Good. Login, and it's currently, it is okay. You need to update it, and you are ready to go. It's basically done. Okay, after that we need to check the SFTP access by using SSH, that you do that on PuTTY by SFTP and we are connected. Okay guys, right now I will show you guys how to install and configure Nginx on Ubuntu server. first we need to update. Okay, as you can see, all applications are up to date. Now we want to install the nginx by type install nginx y. Now we wait for a bit. Now we are already installed the nginx. If we want to make sure that the nginx is currently running, you can type this nginx. As you can see, the nginx service is active or running. And after that, we need to allow the HTTP port and HTTPS port by type www 80 enter, and 443. So basically the 80 means you allow the HTTP port, and 443 it means you allow the HTTPS port. And then after that, we restart the nginx service by type systemctl restart nginx. Done. After we restart it, we can just open the nginx by type our IP address 192.168.112. Sorry, I mean 13. As you can see, we are ready to go. If your display like before, like what I shown before, this means you are typed the wrong IP address. So I typed the container IP address, not the server. I mean the server, not the container IP address. So this is currently fine. If we want to change the display this, we can just go to we type see, this is the HTML of the nginx sites that I already showed you before. You can edit it wherever you like by using HTML programming code, but I will skip this. Maybe I will change a bit. Maybe like I'll delete all of this, and I will try to display hello world. Right. restart it by type wcl restart Linux. Okay, done. Close this and refresh this. As you can see here, we need to type the container IP address, not the server. And this is the hello world display of the HTML programming code. So this is pretty much it, and we are finished. Hello guys, so right now I will show you guys how to install and configure MySQL. So first we need to update by type apt update, and we wait for a bit, and as you can see, the all packages are up to date. To install my SQL, you can type apt install my SQL server ny. Now we wait for a bit. See, is already done, and then we need to type my SQL _secure installation, enter. The display will be like this if after I press enter. And if we type Y, if we want to set the password, and then press another key for no. So but right now I will just use no, so I will just click enter to remove anonymous user. Y to disallow root login remotely. Press Y, enter. Also Y, privilege Y also, and all done. Now we good. Okay guys, hello. So right now I will show you guys how to install and configure PHP. So first I will make sure that if they are all of it is up to date, apt update on the server, just to make sure all of the file is already up to date. So as you can see, all packages are up to date, and now we want to install the PHP, but for some reason the default or up to date PHP on Ubuntu by default is 7.4. We need to install the 8.3. That is the up to date, the newest one. I want you guys to access this, as you can see, this is the PHP repository for the PHP 8.3. We need to access this repo to make sure we get the newest PHP version. You can type that we need to check just to make sure the this is good based on the website. I think it's good. Just press enter. We wait for a bit. Okay. If we want to maintain the repository with updated PHP version, you can type add Okay, now the repository is already installed. Next is the repository is already installed, but the PHP is not installed yet, so we need to install it. I type apt install PHP 8.3 as fpm PHP 8.3 MySQL double check this, and I think it's ready to go. Press enter. Now we wait for a moment to make sure the PHP that we have been installed from the repository, the repository that we have been installed, we can access the PHP 8.3, the newest one. Okay, so we already installed the PHP. Now if we want to check the status of PHP, we can just type ctl status PHP 8.3 fpm. Boom. Just like that, as you can see, PHP 8.3 is running. Now we want to edit, configure ngx default virtual host by type nano etc ngx size available default. We need to edit something here. Okay. We need to edit something like from this row at index.php, and then this we need to delete this and change it to index.php. Turn on this and change the 7.4 to 8.3. And this we need to turn on this also. And this also, and now we could exit. Now type to check the validity of the nginx configuration. Okay, as you can see, the nginx configure file is successful. Now, if we want to check the PHP has been success or not, just type okay, sorry, I think I might have a typo. As you can see, it's all blank. We need to add this. Now we need to restart the Nginx. Done. Now close this and then type the IP address info PHP. As you can see, the PHP has been installed. Now lastly, I will show you guys how to install and configure phpMyAdmin on Ubuntu server. First, check for the updates. Okay, you can just update it if there's any. Oh, sorry. Done. And then after that we install the phpMyAdmin. Continue. Until the installation has been success. As you can see, we can just press enter. Press enter again. My SQL application password, I will just, you can type whatever you want. Okay, confirm password. Now it's done. After that, we type the and yes, okay, sorry. Yes. I forgot the space. This. Enter and done. Now we need to create account for phpMyAdmin by to log into phpMyAdmin by type password that you have been create before. Here we type create user because we want to create user for the phpMyAdmin. can type wherever you like. I will type WS because this is my name, and then add and then host identify by this is the password. This is the password that that you can use later to log into PHP MyAdmin. Okay, now press enter. Sorry. Don't forget this one, this symbol. Now scoring okay. Now type on. The user that you have been typed like this. Sorry, I mean this is type also, guys. We need to double check the typing. Enter. As you can see, the correct is okay. Now plus privilege. Done. We now accept. Next, we can access the PHP MyAdmin by typing 1, 2, 6, 8, 1, 2, and then 12 PHP MyAdmin. Sorry, I mean 13 because we access the container, right? As you can see here, type WS as the username that you have been created before. Now type the password. Now we already logged into PHP MyAdmin, and you can just use the SQL or the database here, wherever you like. If you get the display like this, it means you are good. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Thank you.